Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, let me put on my lights. I always forget something. I always forget something. Guess what I didn't forget?
YouTube.
YouTube!
That's a first.
I mean, I'm here. Just
Yeah.
my existence here is a reminder.
Yeah. I also forget my pens. Anyways, we are back with Dungeon Adventure Dynasty Kirborne campaign. We have with almost our lovely players. We are currently missing an Mrs. Needs who is not feeling good. I believe it was gone or something. I didn't fully register that.
I hope she gets better soon.
Yeah. Well. Not my place to tell. Or say on street. But anyways, we have our lovely players. We have Lina Bookworm playing.
Amanita Porkera, half fairy, half mushroom, and just found her mappa. Woo! She's very happy is alive.
Mm-hmm. Now we have Owl playing.
Rowan Tree Spring. I'm a frog.
That's it. That's all you need to know.
We recently met up with his sister.
Yes.
No,
sure.
no.
It's just a random other ribbit that I ran into.
Oh yeah, okay.
Yep. Next we have Chromatic the Coon playing.
Playing Dr. Sterling, the wizard, and #1 Empire fan in this party.
Also,
for some
like
reason-
Sione.
Ooh.
Hey, we've got another person from the Empire.
But are they a fan?
Person.
Well, we'll let him speak for himself.
Last but not least, we have Lustrous Lizard playing.
Monkey, the #2 fan of the Empire of this group.
Number 2
Also-
is the only one that doesn't hate it.
Yeah, exactly. And also the only one that has been eating clouds with 2 frogs, one of which he knows. And apparently one of those frogs met another random frog. And so, yeah.
They were very good.
Yeah,
Oh boy.
living the life.
Yeah, who wants to do the recap of last session?
Well, we got above the clouds.
We
The
escaped.
tree is falling down, I believe. The tree that leads up to the clouds has collapsed and is being shot down by a ship. We met the gods, who told us that they were actually like trying to keep the whole world alive. And with
They
their
said they
power,
They said they couldn't leave this sort of
yeah,
like heavenly realm type deal
yeah.
because of Adarin being injured.
Yeah, because they were the bridge between the two worlds. He was the
Yep.
bridge. Which we just need to find a new bridge, honestly. We need more than one bridge. Like come on. Backup plans? Anybody? We also met up with my mappa and with Rowan's sister. We are very happy are both alive. And they are happy we are alive. Although also weirded out that we're here because nobody is supposed to enter the freaking holy forest.
You've been bad people.
We found out that Alarin, I just heard his name.
Adarin.
Darren has been shot by a bullet, which is with that's adamantium, that is poisonous and basically hurts anybody that tries to get it out.
Titanium.
The only-
Titanium.
unobtainium.
Nee, titanium.
No, this is specifically obtainium.
But it hurts anybody that tries to pull the bullet out. But we have 2 people in here that are from the Empire that aren't hurt by the metal that shall not be named.
Well, to be fair, we don't actually know if that's the case for Monkey. Given the revelation that he has been constructed without titanium, unlike every other clank in the Empire.
True.
But I'm special.
Yeah, you are.
Very special.
Yay.
And we were on our way to try and make it so that as soon as we, pull the bullet out, he doesn't destroy the entire Empire in return for that, which, is fair.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think anyone else in the party would mind, but unfortunately, the Doctor does.
And he's kind of the one that is going to pull the bullet out, so...
Yeah, so maybe, I don't know. Actually, I still have the doctor's degree as well. So.
Yeah, maybe you can do it.
Monkey does not have a doctor's degree.
Yes, I do. It's signed.
He stole it.
I got it from the ground, right? I asked the tree for it, and it showed up. That's lore now, right?
Not entirely convinced Monkey has existed for long enough to get a whatever my fantasy PhD is. Not PhD. Fantasy.
Well, I mean, you can if you do it the right way. Just ask the gods.
The Monkey has a PhD in crayons.
I have a PhD in bullshit.
Yeah, crayons.
Okay.
Anyways, you guys make your way to Ardaern, who is laying on his back, wings sprayed out.
Just before we get there, I'm going to say, most likely, one of you will need to do the talking when it comes to convincing him.
Yeah.
And when I say one of you two, I'm mostly pointing at Rowan and Amanita. When I'm pointing at Rowan and Amanita, I think I'm mostly pointing at Amanita.
Yeah. Let's not let the angry frog talk to the god.
Even Monkey can talk to the gods.
I can chime in when necessary to explain things, but I don't think it should be me engaging in this discussion.
Right.
I have a -1 to presence, and I'm from the Empire.
What was my presence again? Oh, I actually have a +1, so
Woohoo, there we go.
This is good.
It's better.
Yeah, Dr. Sterling's charisma in this point is -10.
That's really sad, actually.
Right.
I can give him a lesson or two.
really, really counting on us having a bard here, but alas.
Well, yeah. Tough luck.
Yeah.
She's currently spacing out a bit, sorry.
Oh, yeah, unfortunately, Galar vanished into that.
She's making bird noises.
She's so distraught over Aaron's
Caw,
injury.
caw, caw, caw.
She just keeps saying "ka." I don't know what it means.
Come on! She is definitely here. She's just currently forming a plot hole.
Absolutely, 100%.
Yeah. Anyways.
Alright, let's go talk to a god. So we're going back to the area. He was being displayed like fairly publicly, wasn't he?
Mm-hmm.
Like that's not very good for a sick person, even if they are a god.
Mm.
You tell him. You can do it. Go.
All right. Well, wow, my brain.
I mean, I can do the talking as well if you.
I mean, no, it's more
Yeah.
like we just had his name being said to me, and I'm already brain farting. Names are not sticking with me. I can't remember the name of the medal. I can't remember the name of the god. Oh no, maybe I can't remember the name of our group members.
I think-
Aderin.
There.
I think his name was actually
It's David.
Aderin.
I don't even remember the name I was gonna say.
There's something in the air today.
It's because somebody ate the clouds.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, that's definitely it. So how unconscious / conscious is Darren at the moment, actually?
Well, he seemed to be drifting in and out of consciousness. He has moments of clarity.
Alright.
You can mostly see the moments of clarity with Ben when he starts throwing stuff around.
That is
That's not
so
very
valid.
Can you re-describe the sort of the situation where he is, then what it looks like, what's around?
He is laying on a bit of a bigger bed. You see several druids, mostly with of the same species, Galardis, around him, trying to help him. You see some trying to cure the wound, but it does not help. Not with the bullet still in there.
Right.
If he's not currently like lucid, I might just go to one of these druids while we sort of wait for him to come to,
Mm-hmm.
and just ask. May I ask what the general course of treatment is for Darren? I believe the patient's name is.
He's not a patient; he's a god. But
I'm not patient.
Let's be honest, neither are the gods.
that came out of nowhere. Al.
He's so passive aggressive.
He's injured and he's undergoing treatment. That makes him a patient, regardless of status.
Well, we tried to cure the wound, but for now we just can try to clean it out with herbs and try to suck the poison out. That's about it.
And that has been the treatment plan for
How long?
10 years?
Yes. We've tried to make tools to get the blood out, but it's quite stuck. And none of us can touch it.
We might have a solution for that.
Indeed. I think to Dr. Sterling, it kind of just looks like they've been sticking just bits of like just herbs in this gaping, bleeding wound, and occasionally like sticking their fingers in to try and get it out.
Well, yes and no. They also tried tools, but since they are
Made out of titanium.
no, the problem with the tools they are using here, they're all made of the spiritual wood, which just basically rot away immediately as it comes in connection with the titanium.
That makes sense, actually. Yeah. Right.
Right.
So
Um,
we need to talk to him.
yes. It might help if I make an examination of the wound before we talk, though.
All right. Can I help you?
If you can perhaps provide a light or at least hold
I
one.
mean, that I can do.
You want me to like make a distraction? You know, like those guys that once robbed the Louvre in the Empire. So you can like. Get
Monk, what are you
close.
talking about?
You're gonna examine the patient, but who says they're gonna like let us like like getting close? Like what? It's their god, right?
I think I think they're willing to let their god be healed. I don't know.
But isn't this a kind of thing like, if the gods will it, then so be it. We don't need treatment.
I
And
mean,
that's definitely not the case, as they have been treating.
I mean,
Pretty bad treating. if
We
you
were
ask me.
specifically brought here to treat him.
well,
Um,
specifically you were brought here to talk to us, but with somebody of the Empire, you guys handle this metal, right?
Absolutely, yes.
Why doesn't it hurt you?
That's normal.
yeah, we're not little bitches.
Okay, Monk, you need to chill out.
I think
Why
it's
are you
because
angry?
Very
Sorry, that's
yeah.
that's something the people in the Empire used to say. But is that a bad word?
it is actually.
Stop blaming things you say on people who aren't here and potentially don't exist.
But they do.
Sure. Anyway, that is to say, yes, I will be able to operate. But I would like to make an examination of the wound.
I mean, you certainly can do it. I would advise on taking the Empire's jacket uniform off. What if he wakes up when you're on top of him and he gets one of the anger flares?
I'm not going to climb on top of him.
But you are going to prod his wounds. Believe
not
me,
going to-
you look in the.
I shan't be prodding anything. I'm going to look at it.
I thought examining also like involved like like pulling the wound like slightly.
I'm going to do everything I can without actually touching.
Do you want me to hold him
Patient.
down?
Right, that helps a lot. But still, probably like when All right.
To be fair, Monk, just for your vision, he's about 15 feet tall.
Well, last time I checked, I'm 5'3". I'm 3 feet tall. I might be 2 feet tall, actually.
Your ego sounds so much bigger.
I'm literally half your size, by the way, guys.
I think I'm just a little bit taller than you.
I'm tall. I'm like twice as tall as both of you.
Anyways, yeah, sure, go check it out, but be careful. When he awakens, he's often a bit angry.
I need to change anyway before operating, so may as well do that now.
You brought more of the clothes with you?
Yes, Monk, I brought more than one set of clothes.
Why
Is
don't
Monkey wearing clothes?
do you have more for me?
I have a hat for you that you can wear.
What?
Right, so we'll
yeah,
get
it's-
changed. I'll get scrubbed up and Monk can put a hat on.
Yes.
And
I
I
can give you one
pulled
of my
like a
outfits. It'll
party
probably
hat.
fit.
It's a party hat that somebody like once gave to me, but like it doesn't fit on my gigantic mushroom hat. So I just put it away in my bag and forgot about it and put all the other stuff on top of it.
Oh yeah.
So,
Party hat.
so basically the hat looked like this.
I mean, I like rounded out before giving it to Monk.
There we go.
Pretty.
Yeah. You get the idea.
But it has an elastic band that still works, so I can put it on Monkey's hat.
Actually, that's right out.
Dang. Well, I tie it around Monkey's hat then.
Yeah.
Yay!
Monk, you're free. You got a hat.
I just got a head and it's on my head. I am so happy. Yay, yay.
Oh boy.
Okay. Yeah. So I'll
I
come
should have
back.
just pulled it out of my mundane pack.
I'll come back with rather than the sort of like military cut jacket I was wearing before. I guess like the equivalent of scrubs would be like
A
like
doctor's haircut?
like liquid repelling enchanted clothing, so it doesn't get like soaked in blood.
Oh, that would make sense, actually.
I swap out my usual gloves for another pair that have the same sort of enchantment on. I guess maybe some sort of apron.
It says
Um,
world's best cook.
No, that wouldn't be professional. Right.
Are you wearing Crocs?
No.
Yes, please.
I mean, they're like kind of universal shoes in the healthcare industry.
No, I mostly just have
I think not in the
the one pair of shoes.
I don't think in the operation tail because the danger of falling sharp objects is too big.
Yeah.
You remember right, yeah.
And trust me, I've worked with sharp falling objects.
I mean, yeah, but also I don't think they were like steel-toed boots.
Well, they don't have to be that sharp, just enough to
Yeah, but
hold-
like Crocs are pretty good. Like they cover quite a lot,
They-
especially the closed ones.
They are pretty good pattern boots. Because they
How
have-
do you like my hat? How do you like my hat?
You look fancy and happy and cheery with the hat.
Yay!
Like you're going to a party.
Are we
Okay.
going to party?
You look like you're going to, and let's hope we also get to party in a little bit, that the god is happy again.
Gosh.
Okay, I will lean forwards and examine the wound. Or I guess my chair will tilt forwards.
Mhm.
I will ready myself to grab him and pull him back if he does wake up.
I'll be ready to grab the god if he wakes up.
I'm going to position myself on the other side, so but where I'm like clearly visible, so I can start talking the god down.
Yep.
Uh,
Yeah.
yes, were you gonna? Did you have like some way to create a light?
It's technically not in my magic sets, but I have fairy lights on my hat. Do those count?
I mean, I could maybe use prestidigitation. One of the options for that is illuminate a room. Maybe I could like focus that a bit more to illuminate a wound.
I will allow it.
Yes. So I don't have anything in my hands. I'm not like, making an incision or anything. But I'm just holding up my left hand, and a small light will start glowing from my left index finger before, sort of like glows like a all-around light before then focusing down into a point, just extending out, which I then use to look at the wound as I make my examination of the patient.
Okay. With the help you can, roll me an medicine check.
Would that be knowledge?
I think knowledge, yeah. Yeah, definitely knowledge.
Okay. I would like to use my experience, putting it back together, repairing machines, both biological and literal,
Yep.
aka basically medicine. And I would like to use that by spending a stress to double my bonus.
Okay.
What is the DC?
I'm gonna say 15.
Okay. That is a 20 with fear.
Okay.
Oh, and I roll a 7, so I get that stress back immediately.
Sweet. Oh, it doesn't matter on which die you rolled the 7?
Nope,
Nice.
either or both.
Cool.
Yeah, just whenever I roll a 7, I can either gain a hope or reduce my stress.
You check the wound. You look inside. You see the metal object at the bottom.
How deep does it seem to be?
You probably well, the metal object it's about as big as your fist. So, so it's not just a bullet.
No, that's unusual.
It's a cannonball.
But it's as big as your fist. Or as Monkey's head.
Accurate. Can't complain.
So, my immediate thought on seeing that then is that is unusual. Why would we have had a titanium cannonball at the point that we arrived? There's a massive waste of titanium. Unless you're expecting to need it.
But you see this ball. It's about 2 meters. No, that's a bit about an arm length into the body.
So I could theoretically reach in and retrieve it. I mean, before I was thinking like, oh, I have forceps. That is not going to cut it. Around, can I have a look at sort of the flesh that is open far from the cannonball, so near the surface of the, not skin, but I guess skin, versus the flesh near the cannonball? Does there seem to have been any sort of level of corruption or like absorption of the titanium?
As you look at the beginning of the wound, it is relatively clean, but the deeper you get, the more you see it gets darker. The flesh gets darker. As you touch, if you would feel it, it would feel a bit slimy and it would stink.
I am absolutely not getting arm deep in that god at this point.
Not before we've talked.
That's a very rude way to greet a deity.
Depends if it's a dude or not. No, but if you would touch it, which you are currently not doing, but you would feel it would
You
be.
can see.
Yeah, you can see it being slimy, and as you get a bit close to the wound, you smell this putrid smell coming from it.
Ugh.
There is something strange about the way titanium reacts to, well, frankly, everything here.
So what are you seeing? Can you reach it?
Potentially. Although, they did say it was stuck. But perhaps stuck relative to the amount of time they were able to keep their hands on it. My greater fear is that once the titanium is removed, there will be some lingering issues which may prevent proper healing. The flesh may, in fact, most problematically, the flesh closer to the skin may heal and regrow, while the flesh at the site of the wound will not, leaving essentially a pocket within the body of the patient, which we generally consider to be a bad thing in the medical profession.
So that means we have to cut out the diseased skin, right?
That would be, yes, that, or to have some way of purifying, fully removing any trace elements of titanium, which, I have ideas about, but nothing close to practical use.
Burn it.
I mean, that is actual a proper treatment. I know. Burning.
You know how to heal
Suture?
corruption?
Me?
Oh.
Her?
I mean, I don't know for a corruption. I have no idea. I just know in generic terms, I know that like burning a wound actually like heals it from all of the toxic stuff that's in it. And I can imagine that working for titanium stuff as well, because it's just toxic material.
I know how to heal corruption wounds. Yeah.
You do?
Yeah.
Okay, how?
Are you lying again?
No. I have a medical degree.
He's
Mhm.
lying about that.
He's
No, I'm
lying
not.
about that.
No,
Okay.
I'm not. You cannot prove it.
Okay, so how would you heal it?
Well, I mean, just give me a couple minutes with the patient.
And what would you do?
Well, I mean, if it's
we should
bad,
stop here before he wakes up to hearing you describe whatever you're about to say, which will be an
Yes.
awful first impression because it will no doubt be inane and discomforting. As to your question about cauterization, that is typically to stop bleeding in the immediate short term, which, he's been bleeding for 10 years.
I mean, it would help, I guess, but yeah.
Additionally, the melting point of titanium is very high.
Dang.
And molten titanium probably would not be any better for him.
You're probably right about that.
so that means he just dies.
No. There
Oh.
are other ways of removing toxic material from the thing. Like, I've looked at medical books. I haven't properly, like, I've skimmed them, kind of skimmed through the visions, and then I was like, this is not a profession for me.
Medical shrooms.
But, like, I've picked up some things and bits.
You took medical drugs.
Have we been able to heal any corruption? Like, has any of our people been able to do that at any point?
Roll me d20.
Is that a 0? Did I roll a
That's
0?
a 20. No,
okay.
you rolled a 20.
Plus 0. Okay. Cool.
That's a net 20. So I think we have, right?
You know of certain individuals that actually manage to cure wounds like this.
And one of them is Monkey.
One of them is not.
One of them Monkey?
One of them is not Monkey.
Is one of them here on the Cloud City area.
Were they part of the group that left?
Maybe it's that random frog.
Maybe it's that random frog that I just met today.
That totally doesn't have any familiar bonds with you.
I mean, we're frogs. We're ribbits. I guess I should be in universe here.
Slur.
Frogs is a slur. Oop, my ear's ringing.
We're reclaiming it. It's fine.
But only you are allowed to say it.
Right.
Well,
Frog.
Hey.
there was one druid that could do it. But it was not a person that made it up here. But that does not mean that the knowledge isn't here. What you do know, Nita, you would probably know this.
Okay.
You know, you have the mushrooms down below.
Mm-hmm.
Your people also got up here
Okay.
via druids.
Uh-huh.
So there is a chance that a library with information,
Might be up here.
yes.
I mean, that makes sense.
For a few other people, they are mostly down on below on the in the care. If they're still alive.
My other idea, but the thing is, this would probably not be useful in the short term, is that the mineral that I came here to get has purifying properties, which is what initially made it of interest to me.
Which would also make sense that Ro and them would know somebody that got cured because the lake that he lives at uses that mineral, has that mineral, so...
I would need to get this back to a proper laboratory to actually be able to run any experiments and come up with any way to utilize it. So it would not be practical to implement here. That is, without the rest of that context, Tristan saying that about his own, like, not Tristan, different campaign.
Tristan?
Sterling.
What did you do to Dr. Sterling?
Yeah. Tristan, not a medical doctor.
Nope.
Yeah, Sterling is saying, yeah, without knowing about previous cases of this being healed, just, you know, again, if we could get back to a lab, I could analyze this mineral, but we can't get back to a lab because I don't think we can leave.
I mean, I could ask my mom about some information, see if I can get into contact with her.
Oh. I thought it was your parent here, not your mother.
No. With my fungal background thingy, my fungal network.
In character, because I know about it. Out of character, just Sterling says fungal network.
Yeah, no. I mean, you remember that I tried to reach out to my mom before?
I don't know if Sterling was there for that.
Oh, right. I don't think you were. No,
I think you were calling home while Sterling was also doing it.
Calling home. Yeah, we were both calling home, and we were both being secretive about it. Yes. So, I can try and see if my fungal network reaches there. I wonder if that can cross it. I could reach out from the courier to the library. Though I think something went wrong. on the way back. But I know I'm pretty sure I reached her. So let me see if I can try and reach her now from this cloud. This is totally gonna work. And see if I can get into contact with her and ask her about if other cases of being healed and if she can look that up in the library. I'm gonna make an instinct roll.
Okay.
And when is it normally it's a difficult roll of 12? Is that still the case?
I'm gonna say 14.
That makes sense.
Mind if
Can I
observe
I think I'm
as you attempt to do this?
Oh, absolutely you can.
Would I have any way of actually helping with this role?
I'm going to give myself the +2 for everything for those I care about, because I definitely care about, saving a god.
I'd like to help to give advantage by spending a hope, but I don't know if I have like a way of actually doing that.
I will allow it in some way.
So yes, I will spend 1 hope to do that.
Mm-hmm.
All right, cool. Plus advantage. Let's see, and yeah, there we go. I think that's +5 looks good. Yeah, there we go.
Holy!
So that's a 30 with fear. So that's success at a cost.
That's a whole lot of success.
That is a whole lot of success.
It's a whole lot of success, yes. Wow, what a roll. Anyways.
But it is with fear.
Yep.
Your mother is dead.
No, my mom is not. I refuse.
Okay.
Your mother will react.
Mm-hmm.
What will you tell your mother? Let's first go with that.
Hi, Mom. Trying to heal a god here. I would really love for you to check the library for any cases of people being held, cured from corruption. I kind of need the information. Also, just in case I didn't come through before, Mappa is okay and I talked to them.
It takes a few minutes. A few very long minutes. You almost start to worry. But then a reaction. Amanita, I know of some druids that managed to do something like that. What are you trying to cure him of?
The corruption. There is a titanium thing stuck in them, and that's corrupting the flesh. And that also kind of kills like their contact with the spirits and world and stuff.
Might not know what titanium is.
I don't
The
know
metal corruption. I think everyone would know about the metal corruption at this point.
Yeah,
like the metal.
the name titanium, unless they're particularly close with the Empire.
I probably would use the term metal corruption then, because that's also the term that I will be familiar with.
Mm-hmm. Well, I know some people who cured it. The waters near where the rivers are from have some special properties that cured it.
The water from the
Yeah, the water that's that's the water, the river that streams from the temple, from the library. That's what it has, the curing properties. But And there was also an elder priest, elder druid from the elder seer from the north that could do it, but
That looked like a monkey.
a simian, yes.
That's right.
You're
There
not a
is a
simian.
simian doctor.
A seer.
A simian seer. All right.
But he choked on a banana.
God damn it.
On a banana?
I thought we didn't know what bananas were.
Yeah, I thought bananas didn't exist on this island.
Yeah, the Emperor brought one. He-
This is new lore. What the fuck? The bananas are killing people.
He found it too
not-
delicious and he ate too quickly.
It's not just the metal corruption; it's also the yellow corruption.
The bananas are inevitable.
The potassium corruption.
an army of bananas will come to consume the world.
Oh, no.
You're gonna
Um,
need monkey then.
You'll eat them all before we
Yeah.
have a chance to fight.
I'll turn them into what is it? Clank lubricant.
Gross.
Yes.
What that's all the information I have. Sorry.
No, thank you. That was very helpful.
Uh,
I mean, I can't use it at the moment, but
Hey, Amanita, and then the signal breaks.
ah,
I
dang.
look forward to meeting you.
Lost
At
at
least
bingo
I got
yesterday.
across. At least I got across the map as alive. Okay, so I'm going to relay this information to the rest of the group. So the water from the that comes from the care forest and flows through the temple apparently has like healing properties that has helped cure the metal corruption before. And there was a simian seer that could do it, but he's sadly not around anymore.
Well, yeah, that's because he's right here. That's right. It's me.
Did you choke on a banana?
I always choke on bananas.
You had your first banana like a couple days ago, or however long that it was.
Like yesterday,
still-
I think.
That's still banana, right? So it still fits the picture. Just right. I mean, I'm a monkey. I'm here. I ate a banana.
So there are
Oh,
healing.
I have a medical
properties
degree.
in the water of the river that we crossed before.
Wasn't that the pee of that other god
They
guy?
also said that the lake you came from, Rowan, also had those same healing properties. Is also what she said.
It is likely this mineral responsible for it.
So,
I mean,
do we need to find someone that can use that mineral, or is there a way we can figure out how to use it? Because Dr. Sterling doesn't have his lab.
No, I'm short of.
what would you need?
Once more, that's my, well, not home, but where I was based from. I had a fully stocked laboratory for specifically analyzing this material. It was full of various magical detection instruments and heating elements, fume cupboards, essentially everything I'd need to analyze this in safety. But I think here the largest extent of what I could do would be to crush some up and put some in some water, which has no guarantee of actually being effective, and would use up my only sample.
I mean, maybe other people here have also some of that material?
Hey. Rowan,
Mm-hmm.
I heard one of the seers talk about it. It requires ribbit spits.
Why?
Of course it does.
Because I rolled with fear.
Got it. I mean, I can certainly supply spit.
I can also supply some spit together with my brother.
Oh, this is my sister. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I missed that.
The random monkey. The random monkey, what? The
bystander.
random ribbit. Sorry.
Together
If
with
only
my,
there was a second monkey. The only monkey.
together with my brother.
Okay. So,
Perhaps try and find someone who has dealt with this directly before we resort to spitting in the wound.
I hate this.
Hey, priest! Do we have a library here with medical books that has, specifically mentioned
What are books?
or
Mushrooms.
library mushrooms? You're absolutely right.
Yeah, we have some, yeah. If you go to Cloud 9,
Of course. Yeah.
Cloud9, shut the fuck up. That's
I mean,
so
that would make
stupid.
me happy.
For fuck's sake.
what?
Let's go to
Cloud9.
Cloud9. Actually, do we? Yeah, no, we probably want to research this, and the god looks like he's still out of it. So let's go to Cloud9 and research this.
It's so stupid, fucking Cloud9.
It's a cloud in the shape of 9. No.
Yeah, they play fucking League of Legends or something.
Okay, Batman transformation to transport scene. We're at Cloud9.
It's revolution number 9. Number 9. Number 9. Number 9.
Oh no.
So-
I don't know that one actually, but it sounds annoying.
So, Amanita, how exactly do you find the mushroom you're looking for in a library when there are you need to partake of it to know what is contained?
Alright, so I can go for the imagery route. I can go for there's definitely an index mushroom at the beginning. At the center of the library that helps you inform what other mushrooms there are available.
Are they just like titles on little plaques? Or wait, no. Would that invalidate the entire point of having mushrooms if you had to read words to?
I mean, I think writing is the thing that more specialized people can do, but because mushrooms are more generic, you don't need to learn to read to understand them. I think they have imagery, and then underneath it actual text that for scholars that need more specific.
Mm.
I
Is the
think
index
if it's
mushroom?
a fancy library, there's both. And scientific libraries, like the one I grew up in, but a haphazard library probably with just a little symbol.
So is the index mushroom just a librarian looking at one of these things and then just stepping to the side and just going through the entire library?
I mean, just the same with mathematics, is more that the concepts of all of them in order appear in your brain, which is weird, but it works. I think.
I think it's the Amphibian Fungal Network.
No, I would say that like the index one is like for everyone available, but like maybe some of them might be done with the fungal network. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
I mean, most the fungi people could easily do it at the fungal network.
True. Absolutely true.
They just know.
The fungal people just know, but they do make it available for the general public.
Yep.
I guess that's why like fungals are like in general in charge of a library. You can be a librarian without being a fungal, but like having the fungal network part of your ancestry really helps.
Mm-hmm.
I get the sense fungrals would make excellent wizards and doctors.
I mean, some of them are, but like, don't let your race hold you back.
Well, none of them will be wizards.
They would all be called seers, but they technically would fall in the village.
Well, I thought wizardry was something exclusive to the Empire.
Yeah, true.
True.
And none of them would be doctors as I would recognize the term.
Yeah, but they would be doctors as I would recognize the term. So, yeah,
Healers.
like but there are definitely people in the medical profession that help cure. There are definitely fungal that do that, and they do love to share their knowledge over the mycelial network. Like,
Yeah, people could do rather well for themselves upon integrating.
yeah, so I'm pretty sure we used to be around over the entire world, according to the vision we saw before.
I thought that was the gods that were around the entire world.
Yeah, but we also saw visions of how the land was before stuff happened.
Because my assumption is that I have never met fungals before coming here. Is that right?
Oh no, they're currently not alive, but like
Yeah.
they were alive in the vision that we saw before. So this is like a subtle accusation that I'm putting on your feet, like, so why aren't we around in that world anymore?
Can we clarify that, Ram? Because I don't remember anything about fungals in specific. I thought it was just the gods that had vanished from like the mainland.
It's most well. There were other races there as well, but less.
It was mostly the land that was shown, I think.
Yeah, they were very much less there than the gods. Like they were basically just beginning tribes.
Hmm.
The few that actually managed to come off this island, but they eventually got wiped away.
But yes, once our advances in the field of medicine and wizardry are brought here in a learning capacity rather than just a military one, your people could do very well.
Right. Like we're not doing very well at the moment.
I never said that. I'm just saying,
No, you're implying
specifically
it.
relative to those things, that you could do very well.
Yeah, honestly, yeah, we do it. And we are. Like, that's why I love the library.
I do too.
But honestly, learning it from like being out here and experiencing it has been so cool. But like, let's look at this book right now. Like, this is clearly the medical section. See, you can see the symbols. Let's see if any of them. Oh, I can feel this one has metal. Metal curse, corruption in them. Let me read this one.
Maybe we should have monkey. All right.
No,
You're gonna let me-
right.
what?
You're
You're gonna let
right.
me
I'm
eat?
just too used to it. Here, you go.
She pulls it back out of her mouth.
Om
Well,
nom nom nom.
I like put my teeth around it, and then just like right in time, Rowan stops me before I like, actually sink my mouth in it, and I just like break a bit off and give it to Monkey.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, sit back and relax, and let's get this show on. I'm gonna eat the mushroom.
I just feel too at home in a library, okay?
You see Monkey's eyes flare up. And
I lean to my sister. This is normal.
Rowan already got used to it.
I mean, it's normal for Monkey. It's not normal.
No, this is normal.
Yeah, you see his eye flare up, and you guys see, you see something from a long past. You see you see people on boats coming here, and going to the care, or more below the care. You see them visiting the frog people, and you see a frog getting this mineral, grinding it up, and a bit of its spit gets dribbled into the water, onto the mineral, then mixed with water and several herbs, and then they
We can recognize the herbs.
definitely, yeah,
Okay, cool.
they are pretty common herbs like parsley and
Sage,
Ooh.
rosemary, and thyme.
How convenient.
some king herbs, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
and some mage royal, and then it gets this
I
thick
soften the oats.
this but it gets a thick paste, and it gets put on the wound and into the wound after I pull the metal out, and you see it dry up, and after several days they pull it out, and you see the herbs itself all got this totally black at the stem where it was in the wound.
Yeah, like normally they would like get brown and drippy because herbs without water, but now it's like corrupt.
Yeah.
Leaving them for that long won't be an option in this instance. They'll heal around them within the hour, I believe.
But it probably would still help. Like, you
Yeah, but
know.
it would still be. We'd have to open him back up.
I mean, it's not fun, but that's doable.
How much did it look like it required of the mineral?
Not crazy much. You saw the wound of this person was a slash the size of his forearm, relatively deep. But it was in his body, so into his guts, and you see the wound being put in, and it was about a marble needed for that.
Right, so the amount I have, and relative to the size of the wound on the patient, does it look like it would use all I have?
No, about half.
No. Okay. So I have enough to operate while still retaining some to... Well, some for my own research later.
You do need.
And we may need. There has. Well, I don't want to deviate from a proven treatment for a cause so dire. There has to be something better than ribbit spit.
Really now? Why?
Well, it's just not sanitary.
Why isn't it sanitary?
Because it's saliva coming from a mouth.
But really, really clean saliva, right? I mean, yeah. Okay.
No saliva is clean. It's full of bacteria.
Well, actually, they say that human saliva is actually nastier than most animals because you have dogs and they're like 10 times cleaner, and you have me, which is super clean because I'm not alive. But Ribbit could
You
be
are alive! Don't you dare!
okay, maybe a little bit.
You don't have spit. It's not a condition of aliveness so much as you don't need to eat.
Biological.
Apparently, our spit is non-Newtonian. Alright, just researching frog spit.
Wait, legit?
Yeah, according to this article.
That is so neat!
When we're explaining,
That's convenient.
when we're explaining the treatment to the patient, we should avoid mentioning spit contents.
I think it's perfectly natural.
Yeah, we're gonna spit in your wound.
Yeah, just think of God.
No, just me and Tilly. I mean, Tilly's a seer. She should know the customs around this. Is that the word I want to use?
I mean, we use spit to heal many wounds every year.
So yeah.
Fascinating. I can tell you.
Oh, you might think it's primitive, but clearly it's effective.
I mean, animals lick their wounds as well to clean it out, and they heal.
Yeah,
Animals don't generally have doctorates.
I
No,
do.
but they do have instincts and actually have and do stuff that works due to those instincts. After, years of evolution, those traits come from something. They're not 100% guaranteed to work, but there's often something to it. And you, as a scholar, should know better than dismiss that.
I can just tell you that licking the wound of a patient is never usually part of the
we
treatment
definitely
plan.
we definitely cannot lick the wound because our tongues are sticky. That would be bad. Also, I'm not gonna lick anybody's wound.
And clearly, we're not using spit just after we eat meat or something like that. You get clean spit.
Well, mercies. Regardless, it appears we now have a plan of action. We can
Yes.
prepare a kind of spit-based poultice,
This is
which
great. I love this.
should hopefully cleanse the wound of any lingering elements of titanium, which should help greatly with selling this plan.
There we go. Let's go. Let's go get your people not murdered.
Woo!
Ah, indeed.
Oh yeah.
All right.
So let's head back to
To the
Adarin.
Is Adarin currently in an awake state?
As you come there, you notice angry screeching. You see a servant flying through the sky, hitting the ground right next to you.
Actually, I'm trying to catch the serpent out of the sky and like land them carefully.
Maybe we should wait till he's asleep.
No, we
And then,
need to
and
talk
then we
to him.
propose the plan, and then silence is also like, what do you? How do you? You know?
Silence
Yeah.
is not agreement for something like this. Darren, can we talk?
Roll an charisma check.
Presence?
Presence.
Present, yes.
I would like to help. Again, I don't know if I can on this.
On this one, no.
I guess
Hi.
I have -1 on presence.
I
I have a
mean,
-1 as well. Yeah.
Giving me advantage in this case would mostly just give me actually a D4, not advantage. In this case, it would be a plus a D4, D6 or something.
D6.
Can
D6.
Tilly give advantage?
yes, sure.
Haha.
I mean,
I
it will use your hope, though. Al.
Okay, I'll take that. I'll take that.
Cool.
Tilly, can you help her? Yes.
Please, Tilly.
Well, sure, but you have to hunt one of those big flies again when I come back. Those yummy ones.
Oh yeah, sure. Hopefully the forest will give me another one.
Ooh.
Ooh, there you go.
That is
And crit.
a crit. Yeah, I forgot what the
Critical
name
success.
was, but yes.
It's I want to say natural 20, but it's not a natural 20.
Yeah, no, that's a crit. That's
It's-
success.
It's a double.
With hope.
Natural
And better. How do I give myself a hope again? Why is this not working?
You broke it. Anyways.
I did.
Are you maxed on hope?
No, I have 2.
Did you log into Demiplane?
I am restarting my character sheets.
I think you also need to be logged in on Demiplane.
Yeah, just open a new tab, go to Demiplane, log in, then it should work.
Yeah. There we go. With Roll20, please. Like I thought it was working before, but maybe it lost connection or something. It's fine.
Anyways, you see, as you step in the door, you see a Darren just with his eyes looking straight at you. You want? I will tear you apart.
I want to talk to you about you healing. We kind of have a plan to cure you.
Really?
I'm second guessing this plan. Maybe we should just let him die.
Letting him die. Not letting a
you
beer
don't hear this. I'm whispering this to them way back away from this.
Damn it. We kind of we have somebody that might be able to get the titanium out of your body without being like cursed by the metal. There's like one problem with it though.
Really? Cure me, and I can extract my revenge.
Yeah, that's the problem. They're kind of from the Empire, and they're definitely 100% willing to heal you, and I trust them. But in return, you need to not kill them. Like the entire Empire.
Can I at least poop on their cards?
Oh,
Honestly, that sounds like a deal.
this god is actually really kind.
I mean, I think that sounds fine.
Ball's in your court, Sterling.
You know what? Vengeance never was my thing.
Hunting is, right?
Yeah. God of Vengeance is somebody else.
It seemed like a trustworthy bird.
Also, once you're all better, we might want to set a backup system so the gods can reach the world even if, you're hurt.
Yeah, this place is not up to fire code.
It's
No.
I mean, I get the sense this is more just like the way it works in like a primal magical sense, not just like, right, everyone, I think we should never be able to leave if a Darren's out of action. I don't think they came to this decision by committee.
Well,
Yeah.
maybe they need to make a committee.
What the fuck is a committee? Can I shit on that?
You get a weird
probably.
thing.
This is a weird god.
Aren't all gods weird?
Yeah, but this one in particular.
This is the first one you met, right?
Oh no, yeah.
No, it's the stone guy, the stone dude
Right,
that-
it's
that said that the minerals were his pee.
Oh, right, I forgot about that.
Yeah.
you blocked it out of your mind.
Yeah.
And that was a joke. It was actually crying trees, I believe.
Yeah.
Yep.
I mean, that sounds like a plan, right?
Yes, with your assurance, I can start to operate.
You're already operating. You're not broken, right?
He
Perform an
means healing
operation.
process.
Yes.
Ah, you mean you can start healing?
Yes. I could, to your preference, describe the procedure to you. Some patients like to know exactly what is happening, or some prefer not to know. It is your choice.
Well, you have a fungi with you. She will probably make a memory mushroom later.
I'll happily do that.
More important is that I heal and can take to the winds again.
On that topic as well, well, I suppose we can discuss this afterwards, but we were hoping we might ask for swift transportation somewhere once the procedure is done. But that can wait.
His,
Do,
his eye is narrow. You think I will carry one of the Empire? Fine.
What?
That was too easy.
Even I have like higher standards than this guy.
No, you don't.
Okay, maybe I don't.
do
I don't
we
even know
or
what that
can we acquire those herbs then to make? You said they were common, right? I mean, from the sounds of it, we could go to the kitchen and get them.
Right?
There are herb fields, yes, here, up north. They're not on Cloud 9. They're on the other clouds. They are in the cloud.
just-
They're in the cloud district.
Do you go there very often?
Stratosphere.
You come around here.
Can we just acquire them for this then, or do we need to
No,
go
no.
and?
We have those now.
Yeah, they're easily acquired. Like a few of the servants get them while you prepare for the actual cure.
Okay. So we'll prepare the salve, and then I will, I guess, operate. So first of all, I guess I need to try just. First of all, would normally be anesthesia. I don't know if I have anything that is god grade
Anesthesia.
for me.
You see once the other gods come in. I do have something god great.
Oh, yes. Is there like a god of sleep about?
No, I'm the god of mountains and stone. He whacks a Dane on his head.
Does it work?
That is not work. I'll have you know, Dr. Sterling, we're primitive, but that's not in our
Yeah.
normal medical procedures, okay?
Like it.
I think at the foot of like is it like just a pile of bloody like cloths he's lying on as a bed?
Yes.
So at the sort of the foot of this, there is now just like a patient chart somehow. Like when no one was looking, Sterling has like set this up, and he just cuts and adds concussion to the bottom.
He's asleep now.
Very well. I'm gonna.
I look at you like, I'm not we're primitive. We're not that primitive. Please believe me. This is not our normal medical procedure. Frostbite, yes. Concussions on purpose, no.
Okay. I would normally employ a tool called forceps here. However, I do not have any in cannonball size, so
Maybe
we'll
Monkey
begin.
can help.
Well, we'll begin with an attempted manual removal. Also, most wounds I've operated on, you can't fit an arm inside, so they're usually perhaps more required than this.
All right. What do you want us to do?
If you could hold light, be ready with the salve
Mhm.
to hand to me as and when I need it, and someone could make sure he keeps breathing.
How am I
Follow
gonna do that?
Look and make sure that his chest continues to rise and fall. That is the typical symptom of breathing.
Oh, so does that mean I can get up on the bed?
Please don't climb on the patient during surgery.
But on the bed I can, right?
Sure.
Yay! Monkey is now on the bed with a party hat on, looking at Darren's chest.
Okay, beginning operation. And I guess I stick my arm in there. And try and remove the foreign objects,
Mm-hmm.
i.e. cannonball.
Yep. Roll me an instinct check.
Would it be finesse, potentially?
Yes.
Okay, that's good, because I increased that when I leveled up, because I thought that would be surgery.
That's fair.
Once more going to spend a stress to apply my skill doubled,
Mm-hmm.
or my experience doubled. So there's going to be a finesse +4.
And that you're getting help from everyone.
Is anyone spending a hope?
I can spend a hope. I'll spend a hope.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, thank you. To add advantage.
Yep. DC is 14.
That is a 16 with hope.
Whoa!
Success with hope.
Mm-hmm. It takes a bit of wiggling, and you feel at one point you just feel it against your fingertips. You cannot reach deep enough. Then with a bit of help of the others, you manage to get a bit deeper. You touch the cannonball, you grab it tightly, and then you need to pull it out. It's slippery. It's kind of stuck.
Hold on. I start putting on the back of Dr. Sterling's chair. I pull my wings to full power.
Right, I will start trying to make the extraction then.
Mhm. Roll me in athletics. Athletics, strength.
Strength.
Yeah.
Just piling on the stress, can I also add my experience to this?
Sure.
Strength, this is a +4, and I don't have advantage on this one.
Well,
No, I'm sorry.
Amanita is helping.
I am helping. I could use a hope for this. Actually, let me spend a hope for this. There we go. I'll give you an advantage.
Okay. That is a 20 with fear.
Okay. You feel it slowly going loose. And with a plop, the ball get loose, and both you and Amanita fall to the ground as the cannonball flies a little bit to the ground, through the air, landing loudly on the ground, right in front of Rowan.
Okay, obviously no one touched that.
Does Darren's chest still go up and down?
For a moment, it does not. And then
I mouth him.
one issue.
No
Yeah.
Yeah,
let's
I
climb on the
put my
punishment.
face inside of his mouth and just blow.
Another issue. He has no mouth. He has a beak.
I put my face into his beak and then blow.
I should do that with a loud monkey. I'm gonna use a fear.
Okay.
There.
Can you roll me a strength save?
Sure. Can I make it agility because I want to get away?
No.
Please?
No.
Shit.
You did this to yourself.
Oh well.
There you go.
Okay. As you try to breathe in, you suddenly feel a gust of air escape from his lungs, and you fly to the sky. And luckily, you land in a bundle of
Straw.
cloths and straw, dirty linen.
It's good that I was keeping a check on his breathing. Huh?
Patient is still breathing.
That's well.
As Sterling's doing surgery, he's, I guess, describing it out loud with kind of a mind to, hey, I might make one of those mushroom recordings of this later. So I should be documenting events as they happen so people can learn from it.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. With a deep sigh, you see monkey fly to the skies and then takes a deep breath after that.
Okay, phase 2 of the operation. Removal of titanium from the wound. Rowan, if I could have the salve.
The disdain.
Sorry, Lena. I
Sorry,
think
I'm muted. My bad. Do we have it pre-made, or am I spitting into this guy's wound?
I think we pre-made this.
Okay, I hand him the pre-made.
Okay,
Walk
and
to spin on that thing.
I will apply the salve to the deepest reaches of the wound.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Before I think I would normally follow up with some magical healing,
Mm-hmm.
but I think in this instance it might be more important to observe the natural healing of the patient.
You bring it on the solve. It's you can actually do anything. You can still look inside. Like, yeah.
What's that, sorry?
You bring up the solve. You can still look inside the wound because you just
Yes.
put on the side of the walls.
Ooh.
Yes, and I am monitoring the patient.
Mm-hmm.
I'll take a brief second to look at his head, just to make sure he's not going to be killed by the whack on the head.
No, you won't.
I'd hate for all my work here to go to waste.
Right?
No, it definitely does not kill him.
And then, okay. The operation appears to have been a success. We will monitor the patient to see how his body reacts. I'll pick up the cannonball
Mm-hmm.
and with a flick of my wrist, can I have the blood run off it into like a vial?
Yep.
And then put both the vial and the cannonball away. What does the cannonball look like, having been like in the body of this god for a decade? Is it still just like a sphere of titanium?
It is. Okay. You see the sphere, and the outside seems to have been eroded away a bit. And you see that it has a small coating of titanium, with the inner core being made out of steel.
That makes sense.
But that also means there's probably still titanium in the body.
Yes, indeed.
And that's why you have to solve.
Yep.
Yes. Now, may I have to keep the wound open while the salve?
Oh, the seeing.
Well, while the salve does its work, so the wound doesn't seal around it.
Yes. But
Oh boy.
Okay. I may need some sort of cylinder or brace, so I don't have to keep repeatedly cutting away his flesh.
I don't really
can
have
I
a pole ready.
Can I attempt to pull one from my my what is it called? My wanderer's satchel?
Nomadic pack.
yes, sure. You pull that, you stick it in.
Okay.
But as you see that, as you do that, you see black smoke coming from the hole.
Oh, I don't like that.
Oh,
Oh dear.
What's happening?
And slowly the black smoke, as it pulls out, slowly it starts turning grey. And eventually white.
That's good, right? Right?
mm-hmm.
Dr. Sterling's the doctor here.
To be quite honest, we're quite far beyond what is considered typical.
Have we chosen a pope?
Most, if not all, surgeries I've been involved with have featured a distinct lack of smoke at any stage during the procedure.
I think we've chosen a pope.
Can say white or black turning to white is probably good based purely on
Context.
well, indeed.
Vibes.
Typically, we refrain from vibes-based medical practitioning. However,
It's the best we've got.
we're dealing with the divine.
Can't you believe it? You're dealing with the divine. You. The gods are real. And you healed one. You
But-
are currently healing one.
But as you look inside, you see the pace has dried up within a few minutes.
Right, we should remove that before he starts healing over.
Alright, let's go.
I'm gonna, I guess. Also use. I have a mage hand I can use. Oh, sorry, a magic hand, not trademarked. So yes, I will also use that in addition to my own to just
Yeah.
start getting that stuff out of there.
Yep. As you pulled out,
Definitely like also helping taking that away, yes.
you pull, especially in deepest part, it comes out black, like and hard, like stone hard. And as you pull,
I
Hearthstone.
I store it.
Mhm.
I'm going to keep a hold of this for later analysis.
Yeah. And as you pulled away, the part where you pulled away, the flesh slowly starts healing. And the more you pull away, the quicker you need to pull away.
I mean, I'm not a doctor, but that looks good.
Yes, the patient appears to be making a full recovery.
Dr. Sterling, that was awesome.
Thank you, Amanita. It's always nice to have an operation go well.
Monkey, did you go back to check the chest, or is she laying in the basket?
I am sitting on one of the sides of Dr. Sterling's wheelchair. As the smoke was coming out, I was just really interested in the smoke, so I didn't check.
You had one job, to be fair, that we mostly gave you to distract you.
What? No. That was a
What? No.
Unbelievable. Mhm.
yeah, -1 presence.
It's the most unbelievable. Oh no. What? No.
To be fair, Monkey would believe that.
It's true.
God.
Don't
Anyhow,
die.
I'm trying.
Not yet.
I believe at this point all we need to do is wait for him to awaken.
So maybe some normal healing for the concussion?
Hmm. To be fair, the normal treatment for concussion is bed rest.
Fair.
It takes about an hour.
You can't really unwhack a head.
Thank you, Al, but we don't have that command.
Clearly.
We only have two, I believe.
Yeah.
Well, why don't we have that actually?
I
Because you do it a lot often, like a lot more often.
I never break. I mean, if I would break, I would never be able to drink cola on stream. I do need to get a facepalm emote.
Yes.
Yes. I mean, yeah, any game master of whatever game you're running, you need a facepalm emote because you will be doing that with your table. Doesn't matter who your players are, they will make stupid mistakes.
Or just say stupid things. Anyways. It takes about an hour. And then Darren slowly starts waking up. Did somebody get the license plate of that mountain.
What?
No.
What's a license plate?
I'm writing on his chart, patient delirious and confused.
Concussion works like anesthetics? What?
I feel good.
That's good.
Hungry.
Less good.
Normal.
That seems normal though.
I feel hungry.
He stares at Dr. Sterling.
You can't eat him.
I think my right arm is still covered in his blood.
Also, he's got titanium. That would just be we'd be in the same situation.
Oh.
We would've been. Let's
Yeah,
not.
even worse one. Yeah.
He looks at Rowan. I
You
wanted.
also.
I'm also made of titanium.
Uh-huh.
I did not want to eat him.
That's good.
Improvement.
I wanted to thank him for helping me.
Oh.
Shit.
Well, you should do that.
You ruined the moment. But, Dr. Sterling, I do want to thank you. As promised, I will not kill the Emperor. On sight. So,
Thank you.
I will
Of
fly.
course, we'll ask you not to defend yourself, but
So I will fly with eyes closed and kill them that way.
That was not the deal. We didn't say anything about on site. We just didn't say the Empire.
I'm joking.
Okay. Well, it's hard to tell.
I mean, it's a funny joke.
No, I will not kill them. I will poop on their carriages, though.
It's also a
That
funny
is
joke.
fair.
Can you poop on one airship specifically?
Yeah, actually,
Oh, yeah.
like really badly. Like it's all that you've stored up these past few years.
I first need to eat, but I can dump you on the airship.
Monk,
Yeah.
people can still defecate when injured.
What
He
does
hasn't
that
been
mean?
saving anything up.
Oh,
His body's still been working this whole time.
but wait.
Did you just...
Biological bodies don't stop all processes because they have a critical injury.
So you're so
It's just clanks that shut down everything with sufficient, well, except for death.
Well, when people die,
wait. So you guys poop in your sleep?
If we sleep long enough, most of the time we don't.
He wasn't asleep the entire time. He was waking up, mostly
But
to
he-
cause violence, but he was waking up.
So half of the time when he caused violence, he actually like threw his shit at people. That's
That's
actually
not what I
quite
said.
in tune with what I would do actually. So
That is... I know.
well, yeah. Simia are actually known for throwing shit.
Actually,
I understand.
I have heard of these rituals. Yes, I've seen them.
We're all
That's-
throwing
Rich
shit.
cultural tradition around this.
They're,
just-
they're... Yeah.
I didn't think that like gods did it as well.
They mostly do it in, like, you know, arena situation. They used to do it in, like, mating situations, but I think that's going out of fashion.
Wait, the gods throw poop at each other for mating?
No, Simiar.
No, we don't do that. We're not weird like that.
Sure,
Hmm.
man.
You're not a... Our next request, addressing back the god who has been listening to this, probably counting his lucky stars he somehow managed to survive that surgery if we're the ones doing it.
I would like to thank myself for surviving that, and the other gods.
Yes, we were hoping we could potentially be, well, dropped, if you would be willing to carry us, the city to the east, which I've decided is the city I was based out of the three here.
Mhm.
On the smaller island to the east.
After we take care of the airship directly and with the tree?
When you say take care of the airship,
We
are the
needed to stop it
four-
from bombing the tree.
Right. Now, what is your plan for doing that?
Well, I mean, if
Bring it
it's just
down.
dropping in and talking to whoever's in charge, I just feel like it's going to be more than that.
Right. I am sorry to say, but they are actively attacking our grounds, and those people I probably would attack, actually. Unless you manage to talk them down from attacking our holy trees.
No, the first point here is there will be lots of crewmen aboard. And are the three all? Four? I say looking at Monk. Are you planning on storming the entire ship alone?
Yeah.
Hopefully with a god on their side.
Even without the god.
Well,
What's your plan?
I don't have a plan.
Okay.
Let's think. They are not going to listen to me. I have no rank within the military that would allow me to countermand any orders they've been given. If I was to engage in violence with them, I would be declared a traitor. And I don't think I would be particularly amenable, even without that, to engaging in the slaughter of my own countrymen.
Then you stay here. And we bring him
We're not particularly
down.
amenable to having our land attacked either.
Believe
And
me, I
I'm
do
not gonna
understand
sit
that.
there.
So a solution must be made, and frankly, one made quickly.
Right.
Firstly,
And out of
we need to find out
character,
how many.
Out of
Oh.
character, I really want an actual battle in the Daggerheart system. Sorry.
I want to kick some ass.
Okay. How about this? First of all, we determine how many enemies would be on this ship, and if it's even feasible for you to do a frontal assault.
I mean, like, two of us can fly.
That
Three,
is less help than you
depending on.
think when you have potentially, if there are dozens of people attempting to shoot you.
True.
No number of evasive maneuvers will guarantee your safety. My proposal is, if we can find someone capable of potentially casting some kind of disguise on me. I will accompany you, and I will not engage in combat myself, except to defend myself. But I will provide healing, should the situation call for it.
I mean, that's... Yeah.
I will need a magical disguise for this plan. To be seen would be disastrous.
I don't have one for you.
Well, there are a number of gods here.
Or are the gods willing to help us stop the tree from being destroyed?
I will drop you on the ship. I will take a few out. Yes. I will even help you with the disguise, but I can only make you look feathery.
I will need more than that.
I said you look.
I gesture to my wheelchair.
I cannot make your wheelchair look feathery.
Yes, we may need perhaps some kind of fire elemental or something amorphous.
Oh, I have minor illusion, actually. I forgot. That's not one that is in my system. On a success, you can create a minor illusion no larger than yourself. Well, that would work within close range. The illusion is convincing to anyone at close range or farther. That would work, right?
But will it follow me, or is it just going to be a static?
I think...
Because I think there is actually a ability I could have taken to cast the disguise on myself.
Yeah. I think so.
The Book of Sitil, which I didn't take, because I took Healing Hands instead. Well, my suggestion is if we can find, a god who can cast some sort of temporary disguise. If Adarin can make me look feathery, if we find like a god of fire, could they make me kind of like a blob of fire?
There are definitely some places where you can find some healing. Yes. Well, not healing, disguising. You should find the shapeshifter god. He's good in disguises.
I was trying to think of a clever name. Loki?
Loki is his name, yes.
Marvel's Loki, the television series?
No, low-key, As in, we're low-key getting you a disguise.
God damn it. I'm very punny today. Yeah, no. I will give him a more clever name someday.
By the way, out of character, I'm sorry, all of my help is coming with like conditions. I can't be like, yeah, let's do this thing.
No, that's fair. But then again, I'm pretty sure we established these were your rivals that were on this ship.
Wait, but why don't we say to the Empire that after we take them down, it's like, oh yeah, but they were there without your permission, and then you can say like, and I fear that their regard of my work would struggle to be measured on even a negative scale, and then use fancy words, and then they understand, and then we'd be the saviors because we took down the traitors.
Because they might not be traitors, officially.
But
the crux
we
of the
can
matter
tell
is,
them they are.
I think I prefer more so to rely on just not being seen.
That makes sense.
To answer the question as to whether they are my enemies,
Yeah.
They've been sent, potentially, to my understanding, by an enemy of my house. An enemy here is relative because we are still both noble houses within the Empire and thus nominally on the same side. However, his family has resented mine for a long time, and well, I believe this is some petty scheme to attempt to kill me. But regardless of that, if he has truly been given command over these lands, then he has some ability to officially direct military operations.
Wait, but that means that if we take down his airship, then all the military focus will be taken from the Kyr and will be focused on us instead. Wait, is that a good thing?
If you took the airship down, then no one would be able to report that back. So,
But then we take him hostage and bring it back home and then let him go.
take who hostage?
The Marquis.
He won't be on the airship.
But what if he is?
Why would he be? Why would he put himself in danger?
Because he's a little bitch that wants to be there when he takes control because he's a control freak and he hasn't done anything good in his life, so he wants to be there to exert power. Unlimited power.
Or perhaps he's kept himself safely out of harm's way, sending others to do his dirty work for him. Which strikes me as more likely. Especially considering I spoke with him over communication orb. I can't remember the name of the actual magical item. Which
Communication orb.
means,
Cool. Magic orb.
which means he must have had the corresponding orb, which was back in the city that we really need to give a name to at some point.
Wait, but doesn't that mean that if we take down the ship and then before it goes down and we speak to the speaker and we say, yo, Bish, this is us. Tell your people that we're coming.
Why
sounds
would we
cool.
want to do that? Keep in mind, Monk, the things I've said about being declared a traitor apply to you too. Well, they'd most likely say you went haywire. As
They
opposed to
already
going
say
straight. Yeah, but then they'd mark you as destroy on sight.
I don't want to be destroyed.
No.
Which is why I'm saying we shouldn't go. You shouldn't go around declaring yourself an enemy of the Empire.
Wait, but what if I stop talking and just pretend to be a monkey? Then they think I'm a monkey.
Okay, monkey.
Yeah.
How long have you been able to keep your mouth shut?
It's less than you think.
5, 6.
That's 0, monkey. Because 4 is, you know.
4 is still speaking. Shit. I can count a monkey. Fucking stupid.
As much as I want to believe you. If your plan is to not talk, I think we have a term called ADHD here.
Wait, I can actually wait. If I look completely different, would they think it was me?
Well, no, that's my.
No,
That's my
no,
plan.
that would work.
Then I could go look completely different, and I don't know it's me.
There we go. That would do it.
Okay. So, wait, how would you look completely different?
It's a secret.
Well, it's your neck on the. It's your neck equivalent on the line. I suppose you still have a neck. It's just metal.
That's right.
It's got metal neck on the line, so it does still feel bad because my presence will most likely lead to someone attacking me and defending myself. I will likely end up killing some soldiers anyway.
Yeah.
Is there no avenue for you to speak with them beforehand, or speak to the Marquez, whatever?
To speak with Argentum,
Yes.
we'd need to likely go to the captain's quarters, where there is most likely some form of long-range communication, magical item, and then he would say no, because he wants me and my family to fade into obscurity. And I have no bargaining power against him, because I am my family's sole presence here, and we have no... Well, we would put pressure on him back home, but in the short term, that wouldn't do much.
What if we?
Especially if I couldn't get to anything that would allow me to communicate with my family to tell them what's happening.
What if we steal the airship and then use it against him?
I mean, at this point, I think we're taking the airship regardless,
Oh, okay.
unless we're crashing the airship.
We can crash the airship right into this home.
I mean, let's not.
Yeah, maybe that's not so smart.
Oh, Rem, did I know Argentum was here on this island before I heard about it?
No.
When we first heard about it? No. So I wouldn't know where he's based. So we don't actually know where that is, and that would result in us being shot down.
Wait, what if we pretend that something's gone haywire and we need to retreat, but we lost the coordinates to, or the place where we need to retreat, and then we call him and say, hey, we need to know where you are because we need to retreat, and then he gives us that, and then we go there, and then we know how he is.
I feel like we're getting away from the initial plan of
Let's just go.
confirming that he is actually the Marquess by getting me back to my communication mirror.
Right, but like, I'm starting to get antsy. We're talking here. We're not doing anything.
Right, first step, getting me disguised. Then, I mean, you can still attempt to talk, but it won't be with the face of someone from the Empire.
That makes sense.
Given that they're currently attacking the tree.
If they're still doing that, we've been here for a while. But like, we need to stop that. If they're still doing that, if there's any chance that we can save that tree, I want to save that tree.
We would like to see that airship out of the hands of the Empire.
And into ours.
You are technically still the Empire.
And into yours.
There we go. Alright,
The funny
let's-
thing is, I had like a thought process. I was like, I do not want something in the power in the hands of Dr. Sterling, who's like still Empire aligned. I rather trust Monkey. Actually,
That's faulty thinking on your part.
and then I imagined Monkey with power, and I was like, no, wait, I think I don't know which one is worse.
Yeah, that's a difficult choice.
Do I want it in the hand of a stupid but a pure heart, or smart but with plans?
Very questionable.
Just heal to God, and even that, not enough to win trust.
Oh, no, that won me the trust that you currently don't want to destroy the Empire. You're still in a power-hungry mood, though.
I can bring you first to the city, so you can do your business and send my own teams at killing the airship.
That would work. That would be smart.
But then you will not have combat in Daggerheart.
Always,
That is
avoiding the
indeed my
combat.
player character thought, but my character would actually prefer that.
We're gonna do. You know what? We can also do. What's that called? Like a spin-off, a spin-off session where we do mess up the airship and then we return to the world where we didn't.
We can just like finish up and then maybe at some other point have a fun battle session.
I mean,
That might be it might be nice to actually just finish this up, honestly.
it would be nice if you guys would go into the combat and prepare for you.
I'm very sorry, Ram, but you know, violence is not always the answer.
We didn't know what you prepared and where.
I prepared 7 sessions of combat. You guys all avoid them.
Maybe we just come down and everything is lit on fire and destroyed, so we have to take revenge on this airship. I don't see him taking notes, guys. It's fine.
Anyways,
You know, you,
Honestly, legit though, I think it's a good solution to just have like others deal with the airship and just get to the city. Like as long as we know that the airship is being dealt with, and then Dr. Sterling doesn't have to attack.
phew, it's a good job you didn't make you not killing the Empire, didn't make us defeating the airship a condition of you not attacking the Empire. Phew,
Yeah.
we've had to fight there.
I do have one problem. I cannot kill the Empire, right? Can we make an exception for the airship?
Oh, yes, that was meant to be just me making sure that healing you wouldn't result in the deaths of thousands.
Good. Well, the
The
Empire.
one thing.
Don't worry, the Empire does not have 1,000 people in it. It has more.
Yeah, that's still anything over 1,000 counts as thousands.
This guy has less intelligence than I do.
But yes, your home's being attacked.
That
It would be unreasonable of me to demand you stand idly, fly idly by, hover, perch, any of these words.
We're allowed.
We would also say you stand idly by and you sit. So you know, it's figure of speech.
With a loud screech, he flies up, and he zooms through the clouds.
I mean, if we want an excuse, we could say that maybe the airship would have the communications mirror I would need, rather than having to go back to the city.
That's good. That's indeed an option, yeah. But you.
Let's do that. But I think that would be a next session thing. Either way.
Yeah, it's getting late.
Yeah.
Oh. Well, I think indeed, Sterling, you would know that an airship would have a communication device. Because it's very hard to communicate with something that keeps moving. It's really hard to send messengers to something that moves.
And potentially it would reach back. There is also the additional thing of, I would, as much as I might lament the deaths of the brave men and women, but just following orders, a thing that famously an excuse that is valid. It'd be really nice to either steal or crash this airship, because that would really be a bit of a black mark on Argentum's record. If the Empire's first ever airship got immediately destroyed under his command.
This is I like.
Yes, this is good.
So do you want
So
feathers?
I'll go with something less distinctive if we can find that low-key god.
We
Yeah,
turn him
something
into a
more
ball?
low key, maybe.
Mm.
Hmm.
What if we turn him into a giant ball?
I mean, it's less recognizable as a person from the Empire.
Just drop a spear onto the airship and see what happens.
You see Ardeen start strutting away with you guys behind him, leading you towards an low-key place.
Shut the fuck up. You keep saying Loki, and the only
dive
thing I can only thing I can think of is fucking Loki.
It's just a dive bar.
This is a setup, I swear.
Uh, you guys step inside and you see this very tiny person standing there. You looking for me?
We're told to be able to provide a temporary disguise.
Yeah, but I can definitely do that. Yeah. How do you want to look? Do you want to look strong and manly?
Preferably something amorphous that would hide the fact that I gesture to the wheelchair.
I can do that. Yeah. Yeah. I can. I make.
Centaur.
I am a centaur.
I can do that. Yes.
Stegosaurus.
Ooh,
I am
no,
a
do like the
Stegosaurus.
Oh, but that was a brontosaurus.
If you
Oh
want.
yeah, it was. Shit.
I can make you look like a centaur if you want. If you want, yeah.
That is, well, I was thinking like sort of a fire elemental, or
That sounds.
the issue with a centaur is that I would not actually have a back half.
Yeah.
I can be your back half.
I see your problem. Yeah, I think maybe mental would be a good idea. Let's see. He cracks his hands. He walks to you. But with the blue jacket, you might be better as a water elemental.
Or perhaps wind with like a tornado or cloud as a lower half.
Yeah, let's do that. He touches you, and you look now like a little breeze.
A little breeze.
An air elemental. Anybody else wants to look different?
No, I'm good.
Monkey?
I'm good.
Monkey, don't you want to look at something else?
Nah, I'm good.
I'm really tempted to.
Wait, can you
Nah.
make me a banana?
Oh no. I think, but
He's gonna
with
turn
your
into a
obsession of
banana and-
bananas, that might actually set off some alarm bells.
He's gonna
Can you
turn
make
into a
me?
banana and eat himself.
Can you make me yellow?
He touches Monkey, and Monkey becomes yellow.
Yes. I'm a banana monkey.
And
How does
do we
this keep
dispel?
happening?
How do we dispel these illusions if need be?
the spell? Oh, you
Uh,
are.
Well, how does he change back afterwards?
He doesn't. He's always like this.
Yes.
Okay.
Well,
No,
I
it's
guess
Now,
solves,
let's
betraying the Empire.
make it so that that isn't the case, please.
it wears off when it wears off when you drink a glass of water.
What? I don't drink water.
Well, then,
Well, good.
congratulations on your new color scheme.
Mm. I can't
Uh,
wait to get back down because I'm gonna get some bananas.
And for him, when he eats a banana.
What? You just made that up.
Yes.
Okay, good.
But I mean, good. Now it's true as well.
What? You also made that up.
Yes, but because I'm a god, it's not true.
Well, I'm also a god, and I say it's not true.
Okay.
Are you a god now?
Well.
Yes, because I just said so.
You
Shall
get that degree from the ground as well.
Shall we get going now?
Yes.
Yes.
Let's go.
I want you to fire that guy.
That's not.
Fire the
No, you don't
fire.
have to.
thank you for your help with this.
That's
Yeah.
what I meant.
No problem. I'd like to help. If you ever need to be changed into something else, like something actually cool, I'm here.
Bananas are cool.
I will definitely take you up on that.
Mm-hmm.
What are
I
you
have
gonna
some
turn
cool
into?
things in mind, but right now I'm kind of proud of who I am.
You should be.
Oh.
Everybody should be proud for who they are. Okay. Yeah. Arden grabs you guys and dives through the clouds towards the airship.
Whee!
Actually, can I call Kimber? I don't want to be carried by this guy.
That's so valid.
Yeah, sure you can.
Sweet.
I will quickly drag you guys to the airship so you guys can see what you have to deal with next week.
Yee!
Or
2
2
weeks.
weeks.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
And in that's probably gonna be the finale or the pre-finale, right? Of the
It-
campaign?
It gets close to it, yeah. We're getting close to it.
Oh, there's so many.
A lot of guys.
I love it.
Oh,
Drop me right in the middle.
do I want to summon a midnight spirit before that?
You can think
Would
of
be
that.
cool.
You can think of it for
Yeah.
the next 2 weeks. Anyways, thank you all for watching. We will see you guys back with this group in 2 weeks. Tomorrow we will have the Starfall Grove. Also a fun campaign. Please join us. There you will get 2 weeks of, several weeks of downtime.
Mm-hmm.
Finally.
Yeah.
And then next week we have the Golden Age campaign.
Yee!
And yeah,
Yeah.
so also a fun campaign.
Oh no, but that campaign, my character just started crying.
Oh.
That's actually really sad.
Aww.
Can you postpone that one and then play Daggerheart instead?
I don't think the rest of the group would like that.
Probably not.
You don't have control over all the groups that you're in.
No,
True.
I do. Anyways, thank you all for watching. May the dice roll in your favor and see you next time. Bye bye.
Bye-bye.
Goodbye.